So this video is on Trump Media, and the question is it too late to get into Trump Media if you are looking to get long the stock? This is the weekly chart, and before we analyze price action, I do want to look at some of the fundamentals. So Trump Media, often shortened to, is a controversial firm that's difficult to value. Analysts aren't exactly lining up to assign price targets, and there's no price to earnings ratio to speak of, since the company remains unprofitable. So good news is that the financial information is available, but the information is less than stellar, meaning the results. So the price of transparency is the stark reality that Trump Media's sales aren't stellar. As it turns out, the company generated $770,000 in Q1 versus $1.12 billion in the quarter earlier. During that same time frame, Trump Media's cost of revenue more than doubled to $93,000. Furthermore, Trump Media's operating expenses increased significantly across multiple categories. Consequently, the company incurred a Q1 net loss of $327 million. Now, ultimately, only time will tell whether Trump Media's free speech focused platform, Truth Social, will generate meaningful revenue. In the meantime, one can only hope for a concrete cost-cutting plan from Trump Media's management, but don't hold your breath. All right, so now kind of getting into the charts. This is the weekly chart, and this yellow horizontal rectangle implies monthly buyers, and we have this support resistance support band at $24. But I do want to show you this monthly level and how that was established. So you have a rally candle, one basic candle, and look at that huge move higher on above average volume. So again, that's monthly buyers at $16. And just kind of staying on the monthly chart, you can see we have highs exceeding $100, but this is our marker to put things in perspective. All right, going back down to the weekly chart. One can say price has been range bound. There's no trend up or trend down. However, the bias is to the upside, as you can see based on the moving averages, kind of turning up. You have some short-term resistance at $56. And so that would be your first major challenge for the bulls. This is the daily chart. You can see that a bit better. Resistance, 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 resistance. So this is the level where the sellers are pushing back on the buyers. As a result, your momentum to the upside has waned, as the most current leg, at least the bias is downward pressure. And you can see that on the 4-hour chart based on this 13 simple 4-hour chart. You do have a bit of sellers. One can say that is the 4-hour sell level at $50, but it's not a strong sell level because price has not moved at least 2 to 1 in terms of this block. Nevertheless, as you can see, price is going down, although you do have some basing that occurred in the last week. Taking it to the hourly chart. Yeah, this is that 4-hour block we saw. And I'm not in love with the price action, with the exception of this extended range red candle on very high volume. So you could have sellers just waiting to push price down. Just looking to see if there's any levels of interest on the buy side. And don't really see any great levels, with the exception of this rally-based rally. Price almost came back, so there are buyers in that $30 level. And we can probably see that better on the higher time frames. Can't really see it on the daily chart. Can't really see it on the 4-hour chart. But I do like it. Anywhere from current price to the $30 level. It's kind of like the chop zone. And this level is ultimately supported by this support band. So, is it too late to buy? No. If price sells off, one would suggest to go long near that $30 level. You have some confluence in that 200-day moving average as well. And so, keep your eyes on this level moving forward. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.